Hi dreamers, welcome back to the world of Tana Dreams. I think we can safely say that summer is all about visiting the beach and having fun with our friends in the ocean. So today I'm going to show you 3 easy designs you can have fun drawing. For this tutorial, I will be demonstrating the designs on Procreate, but know that you can also do these using traditional methods as well. Here we go. First up, we have very fun, floaty, and lovely jellyfish. They're so pretty to look at until you touch their tentacles. They sting. I first start out by drawing the medium-sized ovals to get the gist of their shapes and where they will be. Jellyfish are very loose creatures, so you do not at all need to make the ovals perfect. I then start drawing the actual shapes of the jellyfish. They always remind me of UFOs and mushrooms, so I start those shapes on top of the ovals. I do use circles as well if the very top of the jellyfish are supposed to be facing us. Jellyfish have little tiny bristles and tentacles surrounding the bottom of their bodies. Since jellyfish are so organic, feel free to make the bristles long and others short. The tentacles are actually a lot easier than they look. Just draw curvy strings, and for the ribbony tentacles, just draw a curve going the opposite direction against the first curve. The middle of the jellyfish tops have a clover-like shape. Those are their digestive organs. Those are really simple, just draw the clover shapes in the center of the jellyfish. Note that my lines don't necessarily have to connect. Leaving tiny little spaces makes them look imperfectly perfect, like jellyfish are supposed to be. Then I just color these little guys in. If I do traditional art, I like to use watercolors to color them, and they look so cool. With that, here are our jellies. Just like the ones from Ponyo, right? Next up, we're doing seashells along the seashore. I love collecting these when I visit the beach. Fun fact, these seashells here were picked up from the coast of LA when I visited California in 2016. With that being said, here's how I'm sketching out the shapes of the shells. I don't know how to describe the shape other than a seashell shape, so that's why I recommend using a reference so you can get the general idea. As you can see, after I drew in the line art and filled them in with color, I decided to draw these lineless, so I removed the layer with the lines. You can totally do them with line art though. They have a rather yellowish beige color for the most part, red-orange fringes, and the bottoms have a really dark purple tint. In Procreate, I used an artistic brush called Taralia to color those features in. Using a really artistic or textured brush in digital art is really what makes them look organic. Don't forget, there's always beauty in imperfection. I then set the smudge tool to the same brush setting and then softly spread the colors outward toward the yellow center, and as you can see, it had a really nice blending effect. I added little purple lines along the body and then smudged those as well to make the features even more distinct. The key is to follow the shell's curve. Finally, I textured using one of my textured images and then used a soft shading to make these little guys pop out even more. And here they are. I bet Sally sure would like to sell these seashells by the seashore. Okay, this one technically is not an ocean creature, they are guppies, a freshwater fish, but they are so fun and easy to draw that I had to show you how to do them. You first start out by drawing a bunch of little torpedo or football shapes to represent the guppies' bodies. However, make sure that for the end that you make the mouth, you have to make the lip pointing upwards. Real guppies have their mouths at the roofs of their heads. Then you draw in the eye, a little gill slit, and a round but triangular shape on their sides. I draw a little sail shape for the dorsal fin, and then a big, wavy triangular tail. Keep in mind that guppies have really rigid, jagged, and imperfect tails, so please do not feel pressure to make them perfect either. Just getting the general shape will do. Like the jellyfish, the lines don't have to completely connect. If you have little spaces, it still works. Then for some of them, I drew little dots along the tails. Make sure the dots point towards the end of the body, and it makes a really beautiful pattern. Then you can finish off by coloring them in. Because guppies come in all different colors, feel free to make the rainbow on your paper. With that, here these little lovelies are. Aren't they precious? With that, here are my 3 creatures of water that you can have fun drawing this summer. What I love about these guys is that they remind us that you don't at all have to be perfect to be beautiful. Striving too hard to make everything perfect can be frustrating, and that's the last thing I want to happen. Art should be fun, and you should enjoy doing it. Hope you all enjoyed the tutorial. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you will visit the world of Tana Dreams again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. May all your sweet dreams come true.